Here on Universal Championship Wrestling, that is our first look at Travis Malone, the head of the Melrose generation, who wants to say something to the crowd. Well, it looks like we're not going to be able to hear him, and that may not be all for the bad. But I think, John Vitelli, we're going to hear a lot more from him in the future.
Well, he seems to be the mastermind behind the Untouchables, and we'll see how good he is tonight getting these guys ready for the match against Billy Warhawk and Joel Davis.
The Untouchables look to be a team that has worked together in the past, that has practiced in the past. The team of Joel Davis and Billy Warhawk, frankly, it may be the first time they've teamed up.
I couldn't tell you offhand, but it looks like these Untouchables have worked together. And plus they've got the manager on the outside as we're ready and set for action. All right, looks like we're going to start with Billy Warhawk against one of the Untouchables. Let's see just how untouchable he is as they lock up in the middle of the ring. Backing Billy Warhawk into the ring, looking for a clean break. Oh, and a slap across the face just to let him know who he is.
John, that's a paintbrush, and that's meant to do nothing but humiliate. It's certainly not meant to hurt, because Billy Warhawk shook it off quickly. Back now.
As now the referee looking for a clean break, this time from Billy Warhawk. He returns the favor with a slap himself. And the Untouchable has a problem with that. As the exchange pushes and he goes down hard to the mat, Billy Warhawk threatening the big fist as the Untouchable heads for the hills again. Being caressed now by his manager and partner as the crowd starts to get on the manager as well as the Untouchables.
Travis Melrose, the head of the Melrose generation, expecting to take one of his generation all the way to the top here in the Universal Championship Wrestling Tournament coming up.
And you could be looking at future tag team champions right here in the Untouchables. The Untouchable now looking to take on Billy Warhawk right now. He wants to take him in the middle of the ring. And a block shot there. He punches him a little squarely in the head, knocking Warhawk back a few steps.
This happens often when these big guys get frustrated. Those closed fists start flying, and the wrestling moves stop.
They exchange blows. Now that's a hot, solid punch to the jaw. Another one there, a big left. Here comes the other Untouchable. He feels the effects as well. Here comes Joel Davis now, and he wants to stay on the outside so far. No, here's the tag. In comes Joel Davis against one Untouchable there, a drop kick, another Untouchable, another drop kick. They both go down. Joel Davis now back from behind, picked up, and a suplex solidly. A solid suplex, hard down to the mat goes Joel Davis.
Davis was doing well in his first couple of moves. The Untouchables quickly caught up with him, though, and now we're going to see what Joel Davis is made of.
And a solid backbreaker by the Untouchable as Joel Davis is flat on his back, being now helped to his feet by the Untouchable, looking to get him up for the suplex, and he does. Perfectly executed by one of the Untouchables.
And Joel Davis is now Joel Ragdoll. He's being nailed left and right at will by these Untouchables.
In comes the other Untouchable, holding down the leg of Joel Davis, and an elbow solidly down to the knee section, the knee area of Joel Davis as he's feeling the effects. Now into the thigh area and the hamstring area, looking to do damage on the right leg of Joel Davis. He's got a step over toe hold now, really wrenching it in. You could hear Joel Davis crying for help.
And there's none to be had at this point. Billy Warhawk certainly wants in. But Davis, here's the pinning predicament. Here's two. He kicks out, but just barely.
He now gets to his feet in a solid right hand to the midsection, but the Untouchable right back with a right hand of his own. Back into the rope, can't get the tag yet. He's into the rope, and a big elbow knocks Joel Davis flat down to the mat. Tagged by the other Untouchable now, as they're just taking turns on Joel Davis.
We can see, John, the teamwork of the Untouchables as opposed to Davis and Billy Warhawk, who have never apparently teamed together, judging from their inadequate teamwork today.
It seems to be some kind of great camaraderie between the Untouchables, and Joel Davis goes hard down on the ground, and here comes the manager, just throwing remarks in his face, and now being chased and runs like a scared rabbit being chased by a dog.
I have seen some hard chops in my life, given by the likes of guys like Ric Flair and Lex Luger, but I have never seen anybody chopped right outside the ring.
And now he rolls him up in a small package on a count of 2, and he kicks out as Joel is still dazed. Oh, DDT hard down to the mat. That could be the beginning of the end for Joel Davis.
Davis is being used, as I said before, John, as a rag doll. I think the Untouchables had just enough of Billy Warhawk. Now he's thrown way over the top rope.
And he came down hard. There's no protection here on the ground. It's solid, hard floor here in Nashua. And now he picks him up and helps him back into the ring as the referee has to restrain Billy Warhawk, who is dying to get into this match. And now he will get in as he's tagged by his partner. Billy Warhawk is fresh. He hasn't seen any action since the first few minutes of this match.
And you can tell the Untouchables don't want to face this member of the team. They want Joel Davis back in, and frankly, who can blame them?
As you can tell, he is the heavier of the two, and Joel Davis jumps down. He's mad. He's got his jacket and looks like he's heading for the dressing room. As now the Untouchable unloading on Billy Warhawk, a big body slam, hard down, and we've lost sight of Joel Davis.
I don't really know that I can blame the young man, but Billy Warhawk is now literally at the mercy of the Untouchables.
He's got to take on both the Untouchables as one of them just comes off the top rope, squared down, double axe handle on the back, and now they're working on the knee area. His partner, Joel Davis, is just gone. He's gone. He picks him up and off the rope. Look at this maneuver. Oh, hard down. They call that the executioner. Count of 3, it's all over. He was at the mercy, as you said, of the Untouchables.
John, as tough a guy as Billy Warhawk is, he's not going to be able to match the prowess, the power, and the viciousness of the Untouchables, nor should he want to emulate the cowardice of Joel Davis.
And I don't think they're done with him yet. They're still in the ring now, as is the manager. They're getting him up now a second time, a double suplex, hard down. Again, he's at their mercy. There's nobody here. His partner is gone. Big leg drop across the throat. The match is over. They're still working on him. Joel Davis's partner has fled the scene with minutes to go left in the match.
They are literally wiping the mat up now with Billy Warhawk, and the Untouchables, until a moment ago, showed no sign of letting up.
Finally now, they are being escorted out of the ring by their manager, and they showed why they are the Untouchables. As Billy Warhawk is left flat down, stomach face first in the mat.